Hello. Sorry. Hi, everyone. Oh, hi. Welcome. I just had to cough. I just had to kind of cough right as the stream started, and it was bad timing. I can get rid of that little Heroes of History code down the bottom left now. I've been paid. Hey, you guys enjoy your Heroes of History stream? I bet you did. My message says, Beagle, my plans fell through, and I'm very glad as it means I can catch you live. Good. Sorry, I was just typing to my wife. Kamalov says, I went to go look who was responsible for that alleged game, and the answer was the Germans. The Germans. MX says, Heroes of History seemed totally amazing. Thanks so much for sharing such a wonderful game. My message says, will I be treated to another rant on the state of balance in Broken Arrow? I don't know. I don't think I'm allowed to rant until I actually play Russia now, so I've had my rant, now I don't get to have another one. I built the Coastal Guards deck. I don't know if I like it or not. I'll have to play it sometime. This is my Coastal Guards deck. We have 3 of these things that are pretending to be an Elras, but they're worse. We have 4 Rangers Recon at home. 4 Snipers, but they have grenade launchers and can swim. 4 Engineers. 4 Gavardis. 8 B-15 Kurganitzes. Oh, don't forget bringing the good BTR in the Recon tab. Apparently this isn't the good loadout for it, but it seems alright to me. I guess the one of the BMP turret is the one people are talking about. Anyway. 5 Russian Marines with big AT. Kind of like 5 Rangers, basically, I guess, with 2 less guys. And disposables. 3 Churny Birdies. 4 Christmas Carriers. 3 T-90M Marinas. I've actually got the APS in them for now. We'll see if they still get cluster bombed like they used to. 6 T-80 shitbox tanks. 1 of this bullshit Subway Sandwich Eclair thing, just because I needed to fill out points. I don't actually want it. 2 Pansier, well, shitty Pansiers. 2 Coastal Pansiers. 2 Tors. Put your paint on. 3 Derevitshires. 5 of these little, they're like striker mortar carriers, but not, and they have no ammo. But they're cheap. They're only 75 points each. 5 of the worst fucking Logi vehicles, except even their little armored supply carrier is better than our Gremlin. What the hell, man? What the hell? But they're all bad because they're not, none of them are wheeled. Terrible logistics. 2 anti-big blowers AA systems. Not many helicopters, only 1 Katran, which is pretending to be a Guardian, with Hermes launchers. 1 Ka-29 is pretending to be its scout vehicle, even though it's not really good at it. But it's got autocannons and NSA, so it's kind of like the DAP that you wish you had, I guess, I don't know. It's got 16 seats, fucking hell. What is with this thing? It really is like the DAP I wouldn't mind having. But in this deck, it's barely fitting in. And 1 fucking logistics helicopter that kind of sucks. Honestly, 125 points for 7,000 lift capacity. This thing's a piece of garbage. Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage thing, but I need it. I need something that can lift supplies. 1 pretend Strike Eagle, aka pretend B1 Lancer doing cluster bombs. And 2 fucking these things. Pretend F-16s with helicopter hunting missiles. That's about it, really. Mainly here for the Kurgs and everything else, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird little deck, but I don't play Russia, so maybe I'll try it sometime. Or maybe I won't. You know what? Maybe I just goddamn won't. But if I ever complain about Kurgs again, I can play it. There you go, I built it. I don't know if I'll play it or not. I should play more Russia so I can get more used to their... I know all their units, but I should get more used to, like, the feeling of playing each spec combo. Ideally, if I was a good player, I would make a deck for each Russian combo, and I would play all of them. How many combos are there? There's, 5 specs, right? So 5... I don't know what that is, mathematically. Oh, it says 10 for each faction. There you go. Camilla says, Guards Coast is weird to me because the Air and Helo tab leaves so much to be desired, which is why my only real RU spec pair is Mech Coast. Mech Coast? Don't you lack, like, high-tier options in Mech Coast? Doesn't Mech, like, not really have any high-tier options, and then Coast doesn't really have any high-tier options? You don't need them? Okay. I feel like if I was playing, like, something more, I'd probably be playing, like, Moto. Like, Guards Moto, VDV Moto. Something like that. I don't know. Moto seems pretty good. Mace Swinger says, you don't need quality when you can just flood the field of trash. I tried flooding the field of trash once, and I died to Trophy Abrams. Well, I tried it 3 times, and on the 3rd time I died to Trophy Abrams in Delta Force. But maybe I just wasn't good enough at flooding the field of trash yet. Anyway, that's there now. So if I ever complain about this little thing I hate so much again, I can play it. And then I can go lose of it, and I can be like, it's okay, look. See, it's a win-win, because if I win, I win, and if I lose, I'm like, well, at least Kurganets are exploding. So it's all a win for me. Big anti-Kurg fan here. I'm a big anti-Kurg fan. Don't make me talk about Kurgs again. Back to my happy place. Back to Armored Airborne. Where I have a JDAM F-15 now for some reason. Because why not? Because why not? What are these big things on the side? Oh, these are fuel tanks. Hey, those are pretty big. What if we just drop those on the enemy? Those look like they're at least 4 times as big as these bombs. Looks like an 8,000 pound bomb to me. Just drop that on them. Fuck it. That's how it works. Kamala says, I looked at JDAM effects the other day and it's just so expensive. But is it though? Hey Philip, how are you? Is it really though, Kamala? Is it really? Because look, here's the F-35A. And here's the effects. And I mean, is it really so expensive? Because you're paying 400 for an F-35A with 2 of them. So why can't we have... Why can't we have this? How do I get it down again? You gotta go down to 4 MRAMs. You're paying like 25 more. And unfortunately you're not getting the stealth. But if you stay low, you can do a similar job. You haven't got the self-lasing. I mean, yeah, we'd rather have our 35As. Of course we would. Because also, it's hard to find 4 targets for 2,000 pound bombs I'm finding when I use this thing. It's usually the biggest problem is I feel bad bringing it in and only using some of the bombs. Phil says the main issue is no stealth is way riskier. So, yeah, the lack of laser. Lack of laser is a problem too. I mean, I can put a designation pod on it. It's just, then it gets even more expensive. Oh, sorry, you have to stand for the national anthem of Uzia. It's in this playlist. What's that? For you, yeah, that's what I said. For you, Zia. Yeah, for you. How could you say that to me? What do you say? Okay, love you. Stealth is really good. The one thing I'll say is that if you know the pop-up micro cues for the non-stealth bombers, or for the stealth bombers anyway, if you know the pop-up cue micro, it's not as bad. It's not as good, but it's not so bad. You can typically get the bombs in, I think. It's just not as often as an F-35, but you can typically do it, because you approach at low altitude, you only pop up about 3 kilometers from the target. That does give you a similar level of approach survivability to an F-35. I mean, that's talking at my butt a bit, because I haven't tested it rigorously. But it feels to me like you get engaged around the same time. Camel says, this is why Marine Airborne... Yeah, but in Marine Airborne you get the fake F-35. You get the one that can't bring 2,000 pound bombs. It's only 1,000 pounders. And that was fine until they made the JSOW shit, but the JSOW is shit now. And so it's kind of toothless. I guess the 1,000 pound bombs are fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's cheaper too, and it's fine. Marine Airborne, yeah, you just don't get any APS scout vehicles, but I guess you could scout with Thunderbolts. I don't know. Marine Airborne does have, like, probably all my favorite things in it, but the lack of the CFVs scares me. Maybe, I don't know. Philip says, if you want Legaidams, the best carrier is probably the Viper. I just want it in Airborne because we don't have F-35s. How good is it at that compared to what we were just looking at? Yeah, it's a bit cheaper, I guess. A bit cheaper for Legaidams. And you can also choose to go with just 2 of them for $295. I guess that's pretty neat if you're running Striker. Captain Zach is the reserve Marines call out for you, Beagle. Honestly, it's the normal Marines call out for me. I love playing Marines because you get to play Marines. And Marines are just a great unit. They're very good. Yeah, you can run a pretty cheap 2,000-pound Bomber Viper. It's not bad. VIP. I'd miss the CFVs. I'd miss the mortar boxes, but if you play Striker, you can get the America's other mortar boxes. So if you replace Armor with Striker, you also have recon options as well. Striker is kind of like the replacement for Armored in a lot of ways, I guess. And then you get like a full air tab. Phillips says, I've run that loaded a few times, I wasn't too impressed. Oh, the double 2,000-man bomb Viper? There's nothing wrong with 2,000-man bombs. Camel says Air Striker isn't a deck I've built before. Or is a deck I've built before. I've built it, and I've liked it. I haven't really updated it in a while. I kind of went back to Armored. But the one of the most notable things to me about Air Striker Air versus Airborne Armored, I said that so wrong. One of the most notable things about Air Armored versus Air Striker is Air Striker has a full air tab. You get another 1,000 points to play with. But in the end, I just ended up bringing a bunch of CJs with that money. So, I don't know. I don't know, you know. Other than that, I don't think I like my support tab more. I like my support tab less. I don't really like my vehicle tab more. The Bookers are the jewel here, but I don't really like the rest. But the Bookers are nice. Still not really good with Bookers, but they are nice. I'd love the Strikers if I didn't need to bring Troopers to get them. Like, if I could just bring 8 out of 8 Airborne and they could bring Strikers as a troop transport option, I'd be laughing. I'd be feeling really good. Which is funny, because I think originally they were going to combine Airborne and Striker into one spec. But then they didn't. It was going to be like Air Mobile. But they didn't do that. It's an awkward combo for me only because I just don't really like the infantry. There's just a lot of strike units I don't like. Like, I know it's better at close range than a CFP. We saw that at beating the CFP anyway. But I just don't really like the Striker Javelin Trophy. Like, I do, but I don't. Especially at 180. It can do cool things, but it also just dies so easy for a 180 cost IFV. It's not bad, I just don't like it, really. I don't know. I don't really like my infantry tab very much because you have to bring troopers to get the strikers. I don't love my vehicle tab, it's very hollow. I don't like my support tab. It's really just the air tab, and even then I'm just bringing CJs. I feel like I'd rather just play, like, this deck. I feel like this deck makes more sense. You've got your F-35s, you've got your CJs, you've got your Spooky. You get to play with SOF, and SOF has a lot of the best units at certain roles. Like, the Guardian is the best longbow, and longbows are already really good. I could take the Stingers off if I want to run it cheaper. You've got the Killer Eggs, which are fun. I'm still finding where I want to use Comanches. Still figuring that out. Mawai says, I've taken already that Naked of an AGL as a super Laras in certain decks. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I thought about that before a few weeks back. Yeah, just writing that as like a 6-seat super Laras. You got your Mordecai's, you got your Hymars, your truck situation kind of sucks. Your vehicle tab still isn't very good. Infantry tab is nothing to write home about. Yeah. Best thing about playing an SOF deck is the Recon, obviously. GB's Flash, Ranger's Recon, all these guys go crazy. Oh, it says Hema is fucking sweet. What? I don't know, if you're the kind of person who wants to bring, like, a whole bunch of dudes in one truck. Is the value trucks? It costs 70. I don't like to bring all my eggs in one basket. I don't want to bring 24 guys and 6,000 supply in one truck. Because once I get to the front line, I don't want to walk around. I don't like foot infantry play. I don't like walking around. I like to have transports. I am an ISV person. I am a AMPV person. I'm an MM13 person. I'm a person who drives my infantry around. I don't like to just walk them around. I just feel like it's very slow. I feel like if you make one misstep when you're walking infantry around, you lose 10 minutes of momentum. And even if you don't make a misstep, if you just have an engagement, and then someone artilleries you once, you lose all your momentum. I much prefer, like, having infantry and things like strikers or any kind of transport, and just going and doing what I want to do with them. So I don't like the Hemet. It's very anti how I play. I don't want a truck this expensive. I don't want to bring 3 or 4 squads in one truck. That's not what I want at all. Ingerno says, Beagle has personally suffered from Hemet Marine Raiders. Yeah. Yeah, we know about War Daddy, yeah. Mawai says, the PLS and LVSR are honestly incredible logi value if you work the reflex of filling it all the way out of your brain. Yeah, I like the PLSs, because you can't bring troops in them, which is their only problem. Which is why they're cheap. But for 45, they're 100 speed and can take a huge amount of supply if you want to. So they're great for just pure supplying. And I don't really use the seats of the trucks that much these days. I tend to just use trucks for supply these days. So I'd probably really like to have PLSs in my deck these days. It'd be good. Been having trouble with logistics lately. Return to Marine Marine Armored perhaps. Or, you know, Marine Airborne, then you have the Marine PLS. LVSR. Striker does give you the CJs. SOF is great because it gives you the F-35s. Fuck you, 69, nice name. It says, Striker Armor is an insane combo. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. I mean, I feel like the lack of helos is really rough. But yeah, you can play around that. I think combining Armored's vehicles with Striker's Booker is a nice combo. It's the best ground vehicle combo, I think, yeah. I haven't played it in a while. Myeloid says, been preaching to return the Marine Armor on the Discord. Too many people complaining about having to outplay Mindless Q move RU gameplay and not playing the Mindless Q move US combo. Yeah, but is Marine Armored really as mindless? Let's be real. Let's be honest. You can't, I don't think you can Q move Marine Armored anywhere near as much as Russian combos can. I could be wrong, I haven't played it in a while. Armored Core. Like, is it though? Is it? I guess it's the comparison to like Russian like trash spam and being able to bring the CEVs. And I don't know, the labs? Like, I don't know though. Like, what do you mean by that? I guess you're spamming M1A2s and CEVs and then just like Marines. Which this deck has none of because this was a tank deck, but that's silly. Probably do another swing at a Marine Armored combo sometime. You do get the CFVs. I always hate playing away from Airborne because I lose the Weapon Squad. Weapon Squad is such like a beautiful unit that I feel like a lot of the times doesn't work though, which is sad. Like, it's such a wonderful unit. But I feel like in so many times in so many maps, you get these nasty line-of-sight situations where you just don't get the right engagement area for them, because they can't work at close range, and they haven't got that long range. You have to find like these perfect Goldilocks zones for them to get big value out of. And they're so good when you do. It just feels like sometimes it's really hard to get value out of them. Which sucks. They have Coco and Coq, okay. We're going to Chocolate Air Base. Let's go. We're going to Riga Airport. Okay. Base Snorkel Boy. Okay. I am the high elo on the team. Keymark says, "Hi Beagle, if I made a Fever Dream video based on your sponsored segment last night, where would be a good place to share it? YouTube. YouTube, I think. You can remix my content on YouTube. As long as you're not just like literally reposting my shit to try and make ad money off of my shit with like no change yourself. Like, go ahead and feel free to remix my shit and post it on YouTube. I won't copyright claim you unless, like I said, it's that kind of like very egregious thing. You're good. And even then, I would talk to you first. I'd be like, hey, seems like you're just re-uploading my videos. So you're good. It's even on list. Oh, it's already there? So when you said if, you meant I've done it, but... Spooling up the animator flux generator, calibrating temporal lenses, and... God, who are we gonna get? What? Thanks, Einstein. Great advice for life. It is. I sure will. It is.
Johnny with me.
What? No, I can't play it on stream. It'll mute the VODs. Good job, though. I'll have to watch that after. At least everyone else can watch it. They got the link. Sometimes I can't tell what map is what anymore because of the different time of day settings. Oh my god, where's everyone else going? Alphabet, Base, Snorkel Boy, and Rapata, so I'm going to the right. That's where I'm going. Nice, okay, I'm playing E-Point. I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with that. I think that's cool. Where do I want you? You there, you there, you there.
Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Do you have any Patriot rollout?
We're on the move.
We don't even have jets. Okay.
To the middle.
I'll handle that, I guess.
Flight plan updated.
Oh, God.
Eagle, standing by for orders. Nose up. New course set.
Fucking hell.
Humvee here.
Yeah, just get two-shot, bro. So we gotta roll out them Patriots.
Armored transport. Ready.
Alright, you're gonna come to the spot and watch.
Roger. Moving out. Moving out.
Trying to A, bro, yeah. You do get a lot of people who stop running air attacks at higher level, but you need to for this reason. Fucking hell. Now this is my problem too. Because people do this shit, and then you get hit through smoke. God, I fucking hate people.
New heading set.
You have to play air attacks because helicopters exist. People have this like fucking genius level, like I'm 14 and this is deep of like, oh, you don't need to play air attacks because you just don't play. No, like doesn't matter if you're playing helicopters. The enemy will play helicopters. You can't just not play jets.
Roger. Flying there.
God damn it. Alright, get out of there. This is all fucked now.
Crew transport reporting in. Something. Let's get out of here.
I mean, yeah, it's good trades, I guess.
Roger.
We pop that.
Good Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving there now.
Carol says, to be fair, that Hilo Rush was a total failure with epic kills. Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, okay, well, maybe we killed 1,000 points of enemy helicopter, but I lost 3 buggies that cost 150 points total. So, I'm mad. Okay? I'm upset. And I lost position. I'm upset.
Moving to next waypoint. Infantry here. We are engaged.
Now I don't have any point. I'm mad.
Infantry here.
Oh, Beagle, you could have brought like an Avenger. Shut up!
Moving.
Shut up! Yeah, I could have. Did I? No. It's someone else's fault. It's not mine.
Move, move, move. Go, go, go.
I do gotta bring some Shurad. Let's bring an Avenger. Actually, we're so close I can bring my Shurad. I don't need to roll our ISVs over. The ground spawn is so close I can like play armor, which I should. Especially now that I've like kind of fucked up here a bit.
On ass. We're moving. Moving out.
Like I didn't need to bring these.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Maybe I should send them home, I don't know.
Transport ready.
Okay, Christmas carrier, ours.
Personal carrier ready. Everybody get in and let's get away. Armored transport standing by. Get your asses.
Just gonna catch you up then.
Monkeys, get out in 10 seconds. Not 10 fucking seconds. Returning fire only. Roger. We're on the move. Personal carrier here. New ROE. Fire only when fired upon. Moving out. Anti-aircraft standing by. Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in.
I'm gonna bring some Sheridans. I'm just gonna let that go. Hang on. I'm gonna bring a different thing actually.
Here. Pedal to the metal. Check a leg. Shut up and let's go. On ass, everybody.
Oh,
Someone after
I
a
love this
ride?
bug. It's my favorite.
Run as fast as you're done.
It's my favorite.
Roger. Moving out. Honors of gunman.
Snipers, run.
Walking like ghosts.
The times are bad for you. It's the best of times. It's the blurst of times.
Full power.
Where did that little fucker go over here?
Double time.
It'll show up. We'll find it.
Fire director, standing by. Moving a new fighting position. Watch your fire. Infiltration underway. Armored transport reporting in. Troop transport, standing by. All trench monkeys, dismount. Humvee here.
Come here, you little piece of garb. Oh, shit.
At your order, sir. Providing cover.
Now we hope that they don't have the Shorad.
Target received. Engaging. All weapons green. Clear to engage.
Hey, there was fuckers over here.
Flyby attack initiated.
Already
Uh-oh, they're in the trees
there.
now.
Maximum power. Troop transport reporting in. Longbow is combat ready.
There he is there. I wish they hadn't changed it so that you can't see distance anymore when you have multiple units in a group. It used to work better in one of the betas where you could see anyway. I wish it still did.
There now.
Recon heli at your command. Kiowa standing by.
People upset me thinking just play Foxhole. You could just say no. They can't really make you.
Infantry at your orders. Fit for fight, sir. Infantry at your command, sir. Personal carrier here. Mission's over.
Oh god, it got close. Fucking hell.
Flight plan confirmed. Let's hide in that building. Target, 12 o'clock. Engaging. Heading there. Infantry ready for action. Bradley fighting vehicles ready. Copy.
Okay, you come up.
Like a rocket sled on rail. New flight plan received. Longbow ready for combat.
Damn, right as the fucker was engageable too. I can engage him though. Oh, or the AMPV, you can just kill it. Okay, based.
Troop transport ready. Move. Find some cover. Flying there now.
Ah! Ah!
Moving out.
Okay, good. 2 players here. I got orange. Okay, yeah, I see.
Weapons
I see everything.
Get the fuck up! Move! Look alive! Ready for action. Air defense here. We're combat ready. Stand on it. Come on. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
You up here.
Someone after a ride? Good copy. copy. Next waypoint
Keep
received.
them up. I need to get my supplies up in here, and I gotta take this point already.
Kiowa ready.
Hit the gas!
You must die.
Armored transport engaged in combat! Punch it!
I love chasing sprinting infantry. I love chasing sprinting infantry. Flashbacks to the Reserve Marines game.
Metal to the metal.
This is the right time to bring 1 Jillion airborne. Oh,
Air defense, standing by. Search and destroy. Looks like we got us a convoy. Cargo dumped. Personal carrier ready. Roger, moving out. Someone call for a
speaking of the Reserve Marines game, the enemy is like very anti-infantry focused again here, so until I find an AT infantry, I'll just keep moving up as if that's going to continue. Really bad timing for that thing to move up right as I go behind a line of sight blocker. What are you engaging? Enemy. I mean friendlies. Okay.
That's your command. Copy that. Looking for target. Let's back out.
Here we go. We got you locked. You look pretty hellfired now, bro. Explosion.
Combat patrol underway.
What? Oh, what the fuck?
Like a
That's terminal guidance?
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Fire and maneuver.
Okay, you can't drive through there. Go drive through here. Oh shit, a real unit.
Back up.
2 real units.
Stop. Got it. Fire only when fired upon. Infantry here. Standing by.
Alright, send up my infantry.
On the move. Ken, Roger. We're rolling. Ready, steady.
Start engaging that.
Roger. Fire coordinates received. Move backwards. Who needs support? Roger. We're on the move. All bullet catchers, disembark. Engineers taking fire. Move your asses. Move. Watch your spacing. Armor transport.
You can get in there.
Armor transport. Ready.
Oh my god, the churning.
Fire received. Move
The
your
churnageddon. Stick to my guns and get more.
infantry here. We're in combat.
Gotta get more tank in here, really. Jesus. The classic response of Russia to anything they don't like. Click the screen. Let us come back to here. It really is War Thunder. You've really got to get into the mindset that you're playing War Thunder with this game. They're gonna do the revenge bombing thing, where if you beat someone, they're gonna revenge strike you. It has to be remembered.
Under fire. Moving to contact.
That's why we keep infantry moving. Yeah, I did. I just didn't do it good enough, unfortunately.
Order available, sir.
That's alright. I can do the same thing. It's called a mortar. Like, in a certain way, I'm doing the same thing by using artillery at all.
Good to go.
To be fair.
Get in that building. Infantry
You could argue it's the same thing, just different.
building. Flight truck ready to transport. Infantry ready for action.
Anyway, we are winning,
Already
as far as I can tell. That was my kill, damn you. There's more coming in this direction.
infantry reporting
Just
in.
move just in case.
Fire director
Coming from my Humvee, how dare!
at your command, sir. Roger, loading.
Oh, they knew about the upshot right there. Shame.
Here.
Is that because I ran away in the recon infantry can still see me there? That's annoying though. What the fuck? It is like the Reserve Marine shit. Look at this. What the fuck, man?
All assets dismount.
You can't just like bring nothing but anti-infantry. Why does everyone do this shit? I mean, yeah, I guess I'm mainly playing it, but like,
Standing by.
I can just get in my APV and leave. You can't just bring 3 churny birdies.
Oscar Mike.
Why do this?
Roger. Call for fire received.
Philip says, how dare the enemy use dishonorable long-range fires instead of our virtuous long-range fires? Exactly! How dare the enemy use cruise missiles, lame, dishonorable, compared to my mortar, honorable, we like it, very good. Exactly. Someone finally gets it. Ooh, Barbie. What is that? That's seed.
Infantry here. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Keep running. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
rushing me, so I'll just get the mech infantry in here to help. What is this? Stop running infantry at me in the open. Why would you do it? Oh, we've lost a teammate. Are you engaging? Oh, you're engaging infantry. No, fuck that, bro. Expect them to shoot you? Yeah, I mean, I agree, too. Yeah, they shouldn't even shoot me. That is overpowered, I agree. I don't know if I'm going to be within the right range to engage the barb. If I'm lucky, maybe. No, direct fire. This is the problem with weapons squad, like I was saying. They had to be in place earlier. Now they were in this shitty direct fire. But we just gotta hit him with missiles. You got a choice right now. Do I have an HE? Yeah, I do. Oh god. Serum engaging! Danger close resupply efforts. Oh god, can they see me here? Maybe? They're not shooting me, so hopefully not. Bring in the air support.
Troop transport, standing by. Roger, moving out.
They finally got the supplies. But we do hold at the end of the zone. At the end of the phase, sorry. There's always such a fun, zone to fight over.
Mortar ready to engage, sir. Mortar ready to fire.
I got tons of money too. I don't even know what I want to spend it on.
Infantry at your orders.
Good problem to have, generally.
Infantry at your command, sir.
Could use some recon. All of that died at some point. Nice. Thank you for the support.
Pedal to the metal.
This player just leaving and not coming back is not good for us. I guess they had a DC or something, but yeah, not ideal.
Reporting in. We're not afraid of the distance. Roger.
I don't really want to play their side as well, but I guess I can.
No time to lose.
Look for recon. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Standing by. Fit for fight, sir.
Bring me more snipers, please.
Humvee awaiting orders.
Turn the radar off.
Roger.
Oh, your optics are crit. That's no good. Come here.
Humvee ready.
Bring a bunch of supplies.
On ass, we're moving. Put that hammer down.
You don't get money back if you refund someone else's units, do you? Or do you? If I refund their units that were given to me, do I get money back?
Troop transport ready. Longbow here.
I don't know how it works. I'm gonna leave my radar on, considering this Patriot's got its radar on.
Armored transport standing by.
Ah, they're back, thank goodness. That would have been annoying. That's much better having them back.
Infantry at your command, sir. Shut up and let's go. Roger.
The
Moving in
fuck?
next waypoint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck in. Sure. I agree.
Order ready, sir. Order.
That thing was so funny. It just blew up. Hell yeah. If I'm not really using these guys, I'll send them back. Oh, maybe I come back. Maybe I come and shoot this thing. It's good to keep the helicopters for engaging the barb, but I shouldn't be doing it because I should be bringing more units to, like, reinforce here. I need to be spending, not money, but time microing the front line right now. So I'm going to try to shut this barb, and I'm going to leave. Because I need to be spending my time sorting all this out, which I'm just not doing right now. That's my issue.
End of the line. Everybody out. Flying to coordinates.
Kiowa awaiting mission.
That said, let's see if we can get this stupid barb.
Kiowa
I
here.
hate stupid barbs.
Recon heli here.
Oh, and a stupid oh, shit!
Plan updated. Heading there. New flight plan received.
Curse of the Kiowa stealth.
Flying to
Wasn't
board.
quite far enough up ahead to
Armored transport reporting in.
to get spotted and act as an actual scout for the longbow. So I'm gonna back you off, or I'm just gonna leave you actually. As a recon unit maybe, but either way, we have snipers there.
Thrusting forward.
Leave you here. But either way, I need to be getting ready for this shit. Which, let's pull you back.
Walking sandbag. Jump out. Passes out.
These guys like need to be back on the line, you know?
Infantry here.
This is what I need to be doing.
Personal carrier here.
Actually.
Troop transport reporting in. Snipers here. Snipers standing by. Quietly.
Anyway, they can just fuck off because mortars. Again, our long-range fires, as I think it was Philip who said it, our long-range fires are virtuous, correct. It's cool when we do artillery. It's lame and cringe when the enemy does it. Very important distinction. But, I mean, look at that. How bullshit. Anyway, continue to mortar fire on those Marines.
Sniper team standing by. Moving silent.
How dare they? I know! How fucking dare they? Javelin. Oh, is got the range. Nice. Good, good, good.
Armored transport ready. Weapons team
I'm
here.
gonna back out though. Now though.
Infantry ready for action. All hands. Someone after a ride? Armored transport standing by. Already there. Troop transport standing by. Copy. Relocating.
Bring the other ISU snipers up to the front.
Personal carrier here. Personal carrier.
Why is there an ISV here with no one in it? Didn't you have a weapons squad in you? I guess not. Okay. Maybe you were here to pick up the weapons squad and I just forgot.
Need some heavy firepower? Gouge on it. Let's get away. 1099. Mission complete. Everybody
Whenever the truck driver says, like, I actually don't know what they say, like, gouge on it or something, it just makes me think of that fucking Dracula. That fucking Dracula video. You must bounce on it.
reporting in.
Crazy style. Okay, it's Churney time, and I think I can stand my ground against these Churneys.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Let's go to SV idly and have to remove behind the supply depot. Ah, there they are. There's one of them. Oh shit, I can't stand my ground. Churney crazy.
Heavy weapons team engaged in combat. Mortar ready to engage, sir.
I can like shoot that thing too. Oh, and that. Goodness. My goodness. Yeah, you're out of ammo. I always like it when my teammates resupply me. I always bitch these days about like, oh, they took my supplies. But there's a lot of matches where they resupply me. No. No, I didn't move after engaging. There's a lot of matches where they resupply me, and it's honestly really nice of them.
Roger. We're Oscar
I think it's nice of them. I think they're good for that.
We need to move.
Magnolia spotted. Isn't that like a band?
Mortar ready, sir. Pedal to the metal.
Alright, you come to here. You come to here. Why am I engaging a corner of an AMPV? Brain problems. What is this? Oh my god. Oh, it's that Toz thing. I don't like it when they do that.
They won't hear us coming.
It's very low. And I have a lot of money. This is a weird match. Like, I feel like I'm not really spending all my money, and yet I'm winning a lot. I guess because my teammates are supporting me hugely. I'm getting a ton of support from my team. But I should be pushing F.
Advance and report. Troop transport.
Hang on, more corner over there. Let's get some more, like, guys in boxes.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
And some more, like, Shorad.
We're on the move. Moving out.
And I think I deserve an MLRS as well.
Who wants a skylight for his house? Who needs support?
And more supplies.
Roger. We're rolling. Rocket artillery standing by.
And then I'm gonna get a Patriot too, because I'm being useless and not helping. Well, they've got one right there, I don't need to. Okay, well, they're all leaving.
Sniper team, at your order.
It's usually a sign, I think, of when, like, infantry play is going well that I have too much money because infantry are cheap and I'm not losing them, so I don't need to spam more.
Moving out. Sniper team, standing by.
That's that, I guess.
Snipers ready.
Destroyer Chromatic says Lever may be back, but it doesn't look like they've issued a unit command in 10 minutes.
Infiltrating.
Well, maybe they're a support player. Hey, a pilot. Maybe they're just chilling. I mean, if you look at me, like, I just have guys in the same spot, I guess. I guess they're not fighting, but yeah, I mean, they're just holding there, yeah. They held the flank. They supported me. They did a good job because they held their zone, and then they came over and they helped me out, which was really nice of them. They brought me supplies. They brought me Patriot, artillery, airstrikes. It's nice of them. Good job. You don't want to shift all your guys over necessarily. If they don't want to push that enemy flag, that's fine. They achieved optimal intimidation, almost to perfection. Precocious Beagle is living like a hero of history. Good time for the Ace Combat briefing music to play. Or the win music to play, debriefing music. What did we learn from this match? Don't bring Shorad in your rollout, then complain like it's your ally's fault that helicopters blew up 3 buggies. Still, like, be way ahead KD-wise. And then win your position anyway through... How did we win E? Was it through the support of my friends, or was it... Wait, someone's typing. You can type in here? Was it the support of my friends, or was it my own genius? I think it was mostly the support of my friends, and I just, like, played airborne. Oh, no, that's right, because the enemy played anti-infantry, and then I just brought vehicles. Or a few. I guess the lesson in this match is... when the enemy brings nothing but churny birdies, just don't play infantry against them. I guess. Mirror de Papavara says, it was fun playing of you. I was in the middle left of you. Yeah, it's fun playing of you too. That was a good easy match, I guess. Don't know if it was easy for you. I like that zone. It's a fun zone to play. Oh, my KD getting patted because while my teammate wasn't there, I got their striker RV Javelin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. While my teammate was disconnected, their striker RV Javelin that I never touched killed all of this. Their positions are actually so good. Their snipers killed an enemy sniper. Did they kill anything else? That's it. That's crazy, though. Those units were all completely AFK, and on the right side, they all look pristine, like they didn't take any damage, and apparently the enemy player tried to push them and just fucking got bodied. Ah, oh, damn it, they're so good at micro! I mean, all I really needed to do, even better in that match, is just, like, move my infantry more for the coastal. You do kind of gotta be ready for that. It's just the... It's funny, because I've fought it so much now, and I still, like, sometimes just don't move fast enough. I need, like, a shock collar, where every time I get hit by a cruise missile, because I didn't move infantry from 20 seconds ago, I get, like, a zap. I feel like I'd learn pretty quickly. Or I'd develop a mental trauma, I don't know, one of them. Myriad says, my pack has almost got like 2,000 points of planes. Damn. That's a lot of pack. Phillips says artillery time, but it's move-in time and it plays every 5 seconds. You do gotta keep it moving, which is a shame because it's so fun when you don't have to move your infantry. It's so fun when an airborne gets to sit in a building for like a minute straight and just fight. It's kind of like the goal of the game to me. It's like It's like getting your pawn across the chessboard and getting to queen it. It's kind of like that. It's like the goal. Just letting an airborne unit just sit in a position and engage is so fun. And it's so sad that if you're playing against Russia, you really shouldn't do that. Watching the machine run smoothly. That's right. That's right. It's, yeah, transing your pawn, yeah. It's like, I want the Broken Arrow auto battle. I just want to watch the airborne fight things. Just play Nuclear Launch Detector. Should activate Dormant Neurons. It's actually a smart idea. If this game could be modded like that, that would be a great mod to replace the Air Raid Siren with Nuclear Launch Detected. Would be really good. Monkey says, Beagle, when are you going to ascend to the tactically brilliant play of Helo Cav, all helicopters, no armor? I have that deck. I haven't played it for a while. I don't think the maps are big enough. Unless you mean, like, just playing gunships. You know, I do want to play SOF Airborne again, kind of, but with ISVs. Because this is kind of like a gimmick deck with how it's all delivered in helicopters. But this deck, but you actually just bring ISVs instead, could actually be better. Could actually be pretty, like, generally playable. And RSOVs? Well, RSOVs have less seats, but yeah, I guess, if you want to bring them specifically for the SOF squads, yeah. I kind of want to run an SOF Airborne deck that isn't a meme and is, like, actually very playable. I kind of want to try that. For removal. I feel like I know for removal. Okay, it's a mirror match, so everybody relax. Nothing bad can happen. It's a mirror match. They can't hurt us here. Iron Man armor, yeah. No wizard spotted. No wizard spotted. No, no reserve marines incoming. QGW says, I was having a miserable time playing the last few days. I built a serious SMF Airborne deck and I had an incredible time. Yeah. I'm interested in it because you get the Guardians, which are cracked. You get to combine F-15s with F-35s, which, amazing. You just still don't really have any seed, I guess is the problem. But you have F-35s, so you kind of do. You just have very manual seed. You have Deed. You have great airborne infantry combined with SOF amazing recon. Maybe I'll make a serious attempt at a airborne or SOF deck. Maybe I'll try it. You just don't have any vehicles. You have, like, no vehicles, and your support tab isn't good either. That's the problem. I think I started building it a few days ago, and I was like, this will be alright, but then I got the support tab, and I was like, oh my god. Maybe it won't be alright. You have, like, nothing in the support tab. I think that's its greatest problem. Like, I don't need the tanks, I don't even need the CFVs necessarily, but it's the lack of support tab that really kills it, I think. Hello, Rigby. Okay, Rigby wants... Rigby, I don't think you're playing everywhere. I don't believe you, bro. There. There is how I help. Okay. How many jets do we have? Where are the... I need to Strike Eagle there, spawn road. I'll just save for jets. Apparently, we're doing an all-in. Alright, here we go.
Flight plan updated. Eagle ready. Eagle here.
Savage Randy says, enemy jet plane, tanks plane, helicopters, believe it or not, also plane. That's how I solve problems. That's how everyone solves problems. Yeah, fair enough.
Engaging bandit.
Believe it or not, also plane.
Eagle mission ready. Changing course. New bearing set.
Alright, we kill this, we bring the Strike Eagle and get ready for their spawn rollout. Spawn road rollout, that is.
New heading set. Proceeding is flagged. Bomb run confirmed.
I mean, as long as we tie him up, right? It's like all that's really needed here is to just keep him busy. Okay, we're strike eagling onto the Patriot. Oh, good dodge. Oh! Oh!
5 by 5.
Mercy, mercy, mercy. Okay, just bring like... Oh, I don't think they've quite got it though. They haven't got the B point. This is gonna fall apart, unfortunately.
Operator here. Send mission.
I know you.
I love the style though. It's fantastic style.
Time attack confirmed.
Love the style.
Thunderbolt here.
It's not over yet, Snake. We could potentially get B point.
Warthog standing by. Roger. Strafing the area.
Alright, I need the Global Hawk in
Back to Texaco.
so that I can spot for the A-10.
Stated. Doubts affirmed. Solid copy. Copy.
Maverick some shit. Maverick's on Warpig. Now we're talking.
Warthog. Mission ready.
It's not over yet, Snake.
TV over here. Visual feed is up.
Oh god, there's more jets. I think the problem with these guys' strategy is they didn't have enough air power. They didn't have interceptors. They probably needed like a quarter less helicopters. And then just like more interceptors would have really worked well. Anyway, I want to get my guys in, so let's get some airborne into this town. I don't think it's the best play I can do, but it's like...
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving there now. Already there.
I think it's like the quickest thing I can do to take advantage of all this shit right now, you know? They're so polite to me, very nice of them.
Roger. Moving to next
There's no
waypoint.
follow-up, that's the problem. Well, their plan was to win off sudden death. That was their plan.
We'll go. Copy that. Rendezvous point received. Blackhawk awaiting mission.
But yeah, we just want to get some like shit up here and take advantage of our position as much as possible. Like if I can hold here, I think that's like reasonable. There's strikers coming up, we'll be alright. Oh, they're up KD is the problem now. We were alright when the KD was even, that's a little bit harder. They still haven't really like taken much though. I wonder if you get away with a bit of a helicopter in here too. I want a longbow, but I really need to get some supplies in though. So I'm gonna be good. It's only phase 1. It's more important to get position now, because we have very little map hold.
Roger. We're on the move. Pedal to the metal.
Alright, let's go, baby.
Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Okay. Hang on, don't get within range of that. That's standoff delta, I think. That's crazy.
We're Oscar Mike.
Oh gosh.
Moving there now. Copy. Reloading.
Standoff delta? Oh, yucky, yuck. Well, I'll fight if the rangers are gonna fight, yeah? Let's go. There's no Russia. I can't get cruise missiled. F-35s aren't real. 24 stack of airborne. Oh god, cruise missiles. I can hold on a little bit longer. I'm not dead yet. I'm fine. And the Delta. And get the Delta. Okay, it's time to get out. F-35s are real, unfortunately.
Troops in combat. What are your orders? Personal carrier engaged in combat. Infantry here. We're in combat. Personal
This
carrier here.
might be engagement onto that striker job.
Weapons team standing
Yeah.
by. Troop transport ready.
Yeah, it was definitely time to get out. Oh god!
Come on! Get in that field. Something. Let's get
Let's get out of here, unfortunately. Okay, come back.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Already there.
Bring more air babies.
Armored transport ready. Keep
Never mind, coastal can hurt you everywhere.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
It's not just a Russia thing, oh no.
This time. Monkeys, dismount. Ain't nothing
Okay,
gonna get in our
give me a big supply dump to play off of. Coastal is a mindset on a specs as Philip. Coastal is a commitment to excellence. And by excellence, we mean just absolute assholery. We need recon. Oof. It's only an HC. We need more Patriot, so I'll help out with that. We need way more Patriot. That thing getting away is crazy.
infantry at your orders. Here's our ride. Let's head in. Need supplies?
Heads up. Instant delivery.
Armored transport standing by.
What do I want to do? I want to take F. I want to probably bring in some CFEs to poke around town with.
You like big guns too?
Let's not actually just put up, because then I'm going to get hit by cruise missiles. It is dead center after all. Really, I probably should have gone D.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
I'm going to play as hard as I can of all these airborne, I think, up mid.
To the metal.
And if and when they all die,
For a cab?
I may just switch over to D in phase 2, we'll see.
Personal carrier ready. Troop transport standing by.
Oh,
Armored
shit.
transport reporting in. Someone after a ride? Roger. Moving out. Pedal to the metal. Troop transport reporting in. Armored transport standing by.
I'm back in the building. I'm back in the building. Oh,
Heavy weapons team.
my supply dump's getting blown the fuck up.
Weapons team in combat. Send your orders. Troops in combat. Troop transport ready. Personal carrier here. Moving there now. Let's dump that. Cargo truck ready. Supply truck ready
Ah!
for transport. Roger. We're on the move.
Hello?
We have a building to secure.
I think I'm good. Thanks.
Troop
Thank you.
transport standing by. Run as fast as you're dumb.
I'm gonna get over here and deal with these Javubalins.
Good to go. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Big road is ours.
My CFE here yet? Yeah, I only got the one. There's more coastal. We need snipers on this side, I would say. We need way more recon on this side. Their recon's really good. I'm not gonna be able to win any of this. I think I want to go to left. I want to go to D.
Weapons team ready. Infantry ready for combat. Good copy. Next waypoint.
We need to, like, really relieve this pressure.
Big road is ours. It's getting intense up there. Hold the fuck up.
Patriot station? Yeah, in a sec.
Chin up.
You could be good here, yeah. Wouldn't be bad.
Personal carrier ready.
The problem is our kills haven't really gone up in the last 10 minutes either. Things are going very badly for us. Patriots on. Alright, I mean, you may as well just fight that out. You're not gonna get away. Like, just get in and, like, make them friendly fire themselves a little bit. You guys! Alright, we need to start sorting this mess here out. We're gonna lose that flag too, probably. Let's do a bit of a reset. Because this is all fucked up. God, yeah, like, the whole town is filled with recon, javelins. Very hard for me to play at the middle right now. I'd rather go to the left. We're gonna lose at least 3 points on KD and maybe a point on flags. Just dump whatever supplies you have to.
Mission's over. Let's head back to base. Copy. Relocating. Someone call for a cab? Cyber team reporting in.
But we gotta just, like, go back to base a lot of this shit. Hopefully I can get them all on this truck, I think. My Patriot's dead? When did that happen? I did not even see that happen. Okay, 9 seats, you got 5. Take them all home. Come over to the left. I'm gonna leave this 4 stack to handle whatever the hell's going over there, and I'm just gonna try to get over to this side. Got some snipers.
Moving there now. Already there.
Okay, and we're gonna go CFV. CFV.
Pedal to the metal.
CFV.
Already there.
Don't slack on the M-Shorads when America's around.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Bringing over Patriot.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Quite a conservative Patriot against F-35s, probably. But we need something.
Roger. Moving out. Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're on the move.
See how far we can get up here.
Moving in silence.
Okay, good. CFV's deploying. Lots of CFVs deploying, actually. Probably too many. M-Shorad's deploying. I don't even know if I need Abrams against America. Why do you need Abrams against America? I guess if they play Reserve Marines. But otherwise, fuck it. I mean, it's not like they've got 57 mils. Fuck it.
Moving silent.
Alright, you push to here.
Good copy. Next waypoint.
We'll find out why I need tanks when I don't bring any.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Put a recon there.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Sweeping area.
I'm gonna try to play in the open more, I think.
Fence here. Roger. Moving out.
Boom.
Radar deactivated.
I guess CJs too, it's gonna be tough. They have targets to hit, so bringing in a Gimlers wouldn't be the worst thing, I think. 2,000, 4,000. Around here, I think could be fun.
Moving.
I got some supplies up here, and I need some supplies over here as well.
That's a big
Oh,
10-4.
we got targets.
Infiltrating.
Guys, spotted.
Infiltration underway.
I'm not sure if they saw me and that's why they're running. I think it would have engaged if they saw me.
Snipers standing by. Radar activated. Looking for contacts.
Oh, God. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 snipers. Run, 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 run.
Black Hawk here. Air defense at your disposal, sir. Talo, go fast. Logi here, send traffic. Heading back to
Bring
home
more
point.
supplies over here.
Brad here.
Alright, I want to start
Copy that.
doing this.
Target. Moving a new fighting position. Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you?
More snipers destroyed. Oh, shit. Something took them out. Big push from them there, with all the strikers and javelins and everything. So I would like to hit something, I think. I'd like to hit here and get these two.
Direct fire on my mark.
I'd also like to hit that, but they kind of decide what they're doing, I think.
Rocket artillery at your order, sir. We're on the move.
Here, I need you to bring this to here.
Jumping cargo.
I think you won't need to fire all your missiles, just a few. Oh, it's dead already.
Artillery at your command, sir. Artillery
Fuck all that. Now this is my problem.
all out, please. Give me a target.
They're about to spot me.
We move in silence.
They're gonna spot me.
Artillery relocating.
Too late. Shit. Help!
Smoke screen deployed.
This is what I really need to be microing over here.
We're taking fire. Recon vehicle made contact with the enemy. Rocket artillery at your disposal, sir. Proceeding to the next base of fire. Bradley in combat. Awaiting command. Bradley fighting vehicle ready. Combat patrol.
Where's the other M-Shroud? That isn't M-Shroud. Okay, that's bad. Oh, Maverick, run! No. This is why I need to be paying attention to that, not this on the right. It's because I haven't been playing much lately, I guess. I'm forgetting my lessons. The most important thing is not necessarily money, it's attention. It's a good little push going there, but... problem is not paying attention, or I can just get Mavericked. But we're gonna keep at it. What can I play there now?
The higher they fly, the further they fall.
Eagle was up. I don't know what that means.
Already there.
Value effort for them. Yeah, I got like 4 things. It's super value.
Roger. Moving in.
More importantly, it stops my push on the left.
At your command, we unleash hell, sir. Bradley, ready for action.
Oh.
We stop right there.
Alright, you can engage.
Driver, backward. What do you want?
That's good.
Drive. Fly truck ready to transport. Hey, check out this pressure cruiser they
Oh
gave
god.
me.
It's chasing me. Get behind the building.
Don't stay here. Fly.
I needed the smoke earlier. Ping. I thought I'd get behind the building, and I would have, but ping, so I don't. So I needed the smoke earlier. Well, I don't have any units on this side. Am I getting bombs? No. I might just wait until I can get this CFVs back to do another armor push, but I do need to get some scouts out, at least.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Copy. Relocating.
While I have the time. See, now I can do micro other silly things like this. It's just before I couldn't.
Artillery moving out. Logistics ready.
You don't want to be going back. You want to stay. You want to stay.
Logi here, send traffic.
You want to come right back, actually.
There now.
You should not be out there.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Hunters of gunmen here. MLRS ready to fire.
Don't know if those teams left. We don't see them in there anymore.
Roger,
Let's
moving
move.
to waypoint. We're on the move.
I think they might have left while I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. Happens. Probably got like another minute or two in us before we can get... Is that seed? That's seed. I should be able to harms out.
Looking for airplane.
My second Patriot out. I got some supplies out.
Roger, we're Oscar
Tomorrow says, don't shoot Artie from supply dumps. Don't want supplies to get counter battery. No, I know. I know that. It's an intentional thing I do with Rocket Artie.
Air defense at your disposal, sir.
To save time on
Already
actually keeping Rocket Artie, like, time effective.
cargo truck.
I have 2 dumps and I go between them like this. They're medium dumps, so I don't really care if they get hit. And often Rocket Artie doesn't get counter battery, people just don't bother. So you just bounce between the 2 dumps and you have very high rocket uptime this way. And if someone hits one of your dumps, you just make a new one and you go, okay, they'll do counter battery. But a lot of games, people just don't even counter battery Rocket Artie because it's so annoying to reach because it's so far behind the lines. So I don't really care.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Landscape designers at your command.
Speaking of which,
Engaging targets with direct
that's a really nice spot to hit.
fire. Direct fire. Moving out. Artillery relocating.
I want to go back there though, that isn't safe, but oh well. Okay, should be CFE time now, so let's get CFEs out again and, you know, see what's happening out here.
What can I do for you? War is hell, and we're its director. Moving there now. Good copy.
Bring all these again.
MLRS ready. Send fire mission departing.
Give me aims the CFEs. Don't know if I need them. Maybe I will bring some.
Air defense here. We're coming.
Second one of these on.
Here. Beams, bullets, and Band-Aids.
Thunderbolt, actually. Thunderbolts are better against US, I think. Bring a Thunderbolt. Oh,
Air defense in combat. Requesting
it's seed time.
supplies. Right here. We're combat ready. MLRS reporting.
Okay, so now we're getting counter-battered. Very late counter-battery, but counter-battery nonetheless. Hey, if I wasn't moving, it'd catch me.
Dogs on the deck. Rocket artillery at your command, sir. Fly truck ready to transport. Recon vehicle.
Big thing here is I gotta glue my eyes to this push so it doesn't get Mavericked again.
Orders.
I can start loitering F-15s back here too and see if that helps. I'm not sure if it will, but I can only try.
Iowa is on the warpath.
I call these healers never use them too, which is silly.
Inbound.
My main worry with loitering Eagles like this is that they'll just get hit by Patriots. 2,000, 4,000, 6,000.
Roger. We're on the move.
If I stay like here, it should... Why are you going high? No, go low. Why are you high? Go low.
New course set.
Iowa is mission ready.
Roger will go. Flight plan confirmed.
New flight plan received.
Looking for enemy contact. Right here.
Granger says, man, they should make this map smaller. There's just one giant flag with nothing of value. Well, they didn't have this point before everything, but it does have value.
Eagle
It does. It's D-point, and like this entire part of the map defines G and E.
Moving to contact. Longbow.
Why is the longbow there? What the fuck?
Kiowa copies.
Oh, you're kidding. I thought I told the Kiowa to move up and the longbow to stay. I actually told the longbow to go up and the Kiowa to stay. Ah, whatever. Go home. Jesus.
Search and destroy.
Am I crazy? I thought I told the Kiowa to go up and the longbow to stay. Tunzilla says you did tell the Kiowa to go. You got a clip of that?
MLRS.
Did I for real? I can't remember.
Fire engagement.
The game is gaslighting me.
Artillery on the move.
I thought I did too. And yet, my scout Kyle was sitting safely behind the lines.
Rocket artillery standing by.
But not was my, what's it called? Oh, that's a SHORAD, not a... Fuck, that's a SHORAD, not a CFE. That's too far up.
Copy. Relocating.
It's a known bug, last of the unit doesn't get deselected. Oh, that really sucks. Wow.
Anti-aircraft standing by. Moving.
Okay, you can't see that, unfortunately.
Radar
What's the
turned
CFE?
on.
Gonna keep my eyes on. Here it comes again, yeah.
Recon vehicle ready. Driver stop. Bradley fighting vehicle at
Get
your
to
command,
cover.
sir. Eagle here.
But you still see? Oh, the resupplying one. Sucks.
Flight plan updated.
Not as bad that we do need to... Well, we should get smoke now, resupply. So we should bring these guys up.
Roger. Moving out. Moving there now. Let's take the hammer lane. Catch you on the flip flop. I'm RTB. Bradley under fire. What are your orders?
That's good. We can, like, force them to smoke there.
Solid
Hold your
copy.
fire.
Return fire only. Punch it. Full speed.
Let me come over here. Send that Eagle home and bring this one in. Another one, interesting. Get to cover again.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Eagle copies.
What do you see? Oh, you got recon. Okay.
Flying the coordinates. Turning to new heading.
Bradley, ready for combat.
Yeah, like, I'm going positive, but I'm not really able to get in here. But I think it's still better than what was going on here, where I was just totally unable to really do anything. Now I gotta bring in the tanks, I think.
Roger. Moving out.
What actually happens if I run like a Humbular ass down this road?
Fire director.
Like, what actually gets me?
Already there. Who called the cavalry?
Alright, run a Thunderbolt.
Logi here, send traffic.
That's so ironic, too, because these guys wanted the sudden death. And now they're like, guys, let us finish it, maybe. Oh, fuck. I don't understand. They don't have decks for, like, a normal fight at all. I don't understand. What do you mean? Like, what do you... Why do you have to build an entire deck to do sudden death? I feel like you can build a normal deck that has helicopters in it. I'm fine either way. I really don't mind.
Humvee standing by.
Flight plan updated. Roger, flying there.
I'm gonna get in there quick enough now, but I can probably get in there with infantry and do something. I feel like my vehicle play is just gonna keep getting, like, fought off.
Artillery on the move.
I wanna, like, get some infantry in there for phase 3, I think.
Over. Proceeding as frag. Changing course. New bearing set.
That Patriot blew up.
Inbound. New course set. Changing course.
Smoke!
Eagle, standing
Thing.
by for orders. Flying the coordinates. Inbound.
What that? What time frame is this game set in? Like, modern day.
New heading set.
Oh, the Patriot.
We aim.
Oh, the Pack-a-Nation.
Moving out.
They're talking some shit on every team. To be fair, this team tried to sudden death them, so...
We're on the move.
To be fair, you are kind of allowed to talk shit when the enemy tries and fails to, like, gimmick SDU at the start.
Humvee awaiting command.
That's reasonable, you know, that's allowed. You can start talking mad shit at that point, I think.
Action. Mortar ready to fire. Mortar ready. Send mission.
What's this?
Copy. Relocating.
I know Fawilva from somewhere. Are they a playtester? I know them from somewhere. I think they're a playtester with Zetrox, maybe. I think it's like the only people I know
Solid copy. Advance.
that I don't know. Like, I don't really know them well. Yeah, why are they like begging though? Just win. Yeah, their recon is good here. They see all this stuff.
Providing direct fire. Relocating to the next emplacement.
I don't know why I want to hit there. I just want to hit something. I want to hit something with those Gimlers.
Mortar ready to engage, sir. Already there. Moving there now. Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Moving out. Reconnaissance.
Hold on.
Standing
Are you
by.
splitting your fire? Keep your fire on that.
Ready for action. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
So I need to hear the history scene later.
Order at your command, sir.
They trying to seed me out here. No, they see that. No.
Roger. Fire coordinates received. Copy. Call for fire received. Good copy. Fire coordinates received.
Oh, no, hold. Fuck.
Order ready. Send coordinates.
The jig's up. Just smoke.
Call for fire received. Rocket artillery at your orders, sir. Artillery relocating.
By the way, when you're doing something like this, make sure to never bring SHORAD. That's my secret.
Pedal to the metal. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Get your asses out of my vehicle. Someone asked for a ride? Armored transport. Standing by.
Wait, why are some of these empty? This is why I never use the shift click thing, I swear.
Under fire. Troop transport ready.
Never use the shift click thing, it never fucking... It always leaves you hanging like this. Half these fucking Jeeps are empty.
Reporting in.
That's so annoying.
Passes out. Roger. Moving out.
Why supply trucks? What the fuck?
Roger that. We're engaging. Moving there now. Weapons in the combat. Awaiting command. Troops in combat. Requesting orders. Heavy weapons team in combat. Last stop. Everybody out. Transport engaging combat.
No, 35s.
Anti-aircraft here.
No!
Transporting combat. Fly, go. Don't be sitting ducks. Get in there. Heavy weapons team engaged in combat. Ordering combat. Requesting order. Solid copy. Fire mission received. On the double swing.
No, how could they do this to me?
Flight plan updated. Ready, Pickle. Troop transport, standing by. Fire coordinates received. Smoke
Wait,
deployed.
do I not have APS? No, that's just...
Roger, we're off your mic. Roger,
Ah,
we're on the move.
smart.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Copy that. Looking for target. Personal carrier here.
Ooh, that traffic got away.
Armored transport.
Hang on, hit that.
Proceeding to next base of fire.
You can blow yourself up, probably.
Artillery, move it out. Military deployed. Personnel carrier in.
Oh god.
Look out, full speed. Troop transport ready. Troop transport standing by. Last word. Point of contact at Bobby in combat. Awaiting command. I love big guns.
What are these guys?
For fire received. Shut your crowcatcher and move out. Need supplies? The higher they fly, the further they
No, cruise missiles!
Air defense at your disposal, sir. Roger.
They're trying to get my poor innocent mortars.
There now.
No! No! No!
Order, ready to fire. Fire.
So that thing's tracked. Just shoot it with mortars till it dies.
Cargo truck ready. 99. Mission accomplished.
It's funny that the other team also was like, let us win, but they haven't taken A, which has been empty for how long?
Anti-aircraft engaged in combat. Don't stay here. Drive.
Do it then, take it!
Turning to new heading.
No, my mortars!
New bearing set. Turn it hot. Faster than the
Get that fax, get that fax, get that fax, get that fax.
there. Changing
Get that fax, yeah!
new bearing set.
Yes, yes.
At your command, we unleash hell, sir.
Out of range, apparently, okay.
Inbound. Turning to new heading.
That one's gonna be off, but it's too late. Straight committed. Well, I got the JDAMs off. At what cost? I'm just batting my KD at this point, basically.
Mortar ready to engage, sir. Artillery on the move. Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Air defense standing by. MLRS ready. Send fire mission. Direct fire engagement. Artillery.
Come here.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna get my people home now.
Mortar available, sir.
Go home, Patriot.
Anti-aircraft here. At your command. Who needs support?
We all got to go home. I need to pick up for you guys, too.
Black Hawk in your command. Extraction coordinates received.
Roger that. We return to base.
Bring another Patriot to cover my retreat.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Anti-aircraft standing by.
Black Hawk standing by.
Air defense ready for action.
Oh god! The Raptor's doing like sick runs. To be clear, sick runs.
Shut up and let's go. Check a leg.
Stop. We set up here.
Alright. Hit there. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home.
Transport reporting in. Call for a cab.
We'll pick them up. They'll be fine after the bell.
Air defense here. We're combat ready.
True for SSD shameful display. It happens, don't it? Don't it happen? Vertical says, I mean... Wait, what are you guys saying? I'll try to send Def almost written a follow-up. Well, the problem is, no, they never planned to do follow-up. That's the thing. Their plan was never... As I understand it, their plan was never to play a game based off position. It was to helicopter rush all the zones and win before the enemy could deploy to them. They were trying to do a literal cheese, a gimmick. So yeah, like, the problem is, though, to commit to that gimmick, I don't know why they had, like, no jets. That was weird. It makes sense, like, the whole helicopter rush SD thing. Like, it's kind of weird, but it makes sense. But I don't get why you wouldn't... Especially when they said their decks are, like, built for that, apparently. Like, they don't have normal decks. Why don't you have, like, 20 interceptors? That's so strange. Like, if your whole plan is to just win off SD... and your whole deck is literally built for that, you only need, like, 1 unit per zone. So wouldn't you just bring, like, 20 interceptors, like, 8 stealth drones, and a whole bunch of cluster bombers, and just Desert Storm their spawn road, lock down the air, Desert Storm bomb any Patriot that gets put down, and then just take the... kill every helicopter and take the zones of helicopters, and then you win. So it's weird, like, it's weird that, like, they didn't have jets. I don't know, very, very strange. Anyway, that's that. That's, like this, just, like, do this to, if you're gonna do that, just, like, bomb their AA. It's not like it can be in that many places 1 minute into the game. Prof says it works, though. A couple streamers in 2K range lost a bunch of games to heal a sudden death a while back. Of course it can work, it's cheese. It's time immemorial, cheese can work, that's why it's called cheese. Because people hate losing to it. It's just weird that, like... It's just really weird that, like... If your plan is to... Helo rush, why wouldn't you have so many jets to cover your helicopters? I don't get it. Because then you would just win. The problem was they couldn't drop that last zone because they weren't able to get there, I believe. Golfer says, Beagle, can you give a rigid and irrefutable definition of cheese? No, no one can. Cheese is things that piss me off when it beats me, and it's kind of weird and not normal. Cheese is Desgra, that's all it is. Cheese is just like Battletech Desgra. dishonorable tactics, because it beat me and I wasn't expecting it, and it was weird and non-conventional. I don't like it. Anyway, if someone asked why is there AA cluster like that, it's because this was a bombing spawn. This is bombing spawn road. Jesus, whatever Protoss does, that's it. Mr. Lot says, cheese ads generally subvert how the game is intended to be played. You could say that it's like something the devs didn't intend, I guess. I don't know. This is a whole thing. Like, you don't define cheese, really. I don't know. Is there a rigid definition of cheese? I don't think it's in a dictionary. I think it's kind of vague. Is that an Artosis emote? Yeah. Alright. Mr. Lot says, run helos to star points and insta-win. Doesn't sound like a game people and devs would like. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think the devs would be fine with that if it wasn't overpowered. I think if you don't bring if you don't bring enough to stop the enemy from air warring you, and the enemy, like, completely decimates you of jets, and you have no fast wheeled rollout, nothing to take even a single zone, and you win just basically off airdropping and air superiority in the first 3 minutes of the game, I feel like the devs would be fine with that because it's very stoppable. Like, that's such an all-in that requires you to win 100% of the zones and hold all of them for 2 minutes. If you can do that everywhere for 2 minutes, bearing in mind that 2 minutes is long enough to get a wheeled, like a jeep or something into those zones as well. I don't know, like, that's probably just like a really extreme tactic and a cheese, but I don't think the devs would hate it, because it's counterable, you can deal with it. It's basically the most extreme version of this is why you have to do air attacks. Carlos says, hey Beagle, you said you were going to talk to me about the thing, but you didn't say anything after the last stream out. Yes, sir, I meant, like, in the fullness of time. Sorry, Carlo. I didn't mean immediately, I'm sorry. When I can get around to it, I'm just busy at the moment. I apologize. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna reply to you about with that stuff. Is it time sensitive for you, Carlo? Do you need to know soon? I can try to fast track it. Sounds like the Spooky Rush. Well, the Spooky Rush is base camping. I see it's cool then. Yeah, as long as you're cool with it, yeah. When I get around it was what I meant, sorry. Yeah, it is. It's one of my favorites, Oak. Mr. Wallace says, that's fair, but cheese in the start of the game is very risky balance-wise, because say there's a counter your opponent to bring it out before, then it's hard because the opponent either needs to start those counters, which is a coin flip, because you have no idea if the enemy's doing that or not. Yeah, like, I don't think they'd like it if you just couldn't deal with it. But like, here's the thing. I don't think it's guaranteed you win unless, like, maybe you bring, like, you do that right. You bring 20 interceptors, right? 20 interceptors to cover all your helicopters. Well, how many realistically? Let's say half of every player's budget goes towards interceptors. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you bring 10 interceptors, and that's a lot. You bring 10 interceptors at the start. You can still lose those to the enemy bringing... Like, you still lose enough interceptors there to degrade your air cover that the enemy could do that in return to take you out. Because if the enemy sees you've brought 10 interceptors, they can start calling out their interceptors as well, rather than committing their entire budget to ground. And if the enemy committed their entire budget to ground and didn't bring any jets, so it's not like 0 versus 10, then that's kind of on them for not air taxing. But in that sense, like what you're saying with, like, you know, you need to bring the counters already or it gets you, you're kind of describing air tax. Like, that's how it worked, is people would airdrop. In low elo, they still do it. People would just open with their entire 1,000 points in a cargo drop plane and drop the forward zones. And people learned that to stop that, you have to bring interceptors. It's called air tax. And then people learned cargo drops and death traps, but helicopters you can get away with, so they started to do it in transport helicopters. And then people go hunting for those with jets. And you get that in the mid-elo, I think. You get air tax in its finest form. But then you get the higher elo, and people don't really try to do airdrops a lot because they know that they're going to get hunted by jets unless they win the air war. So a lot of people don't bother with the jets anymore. They just roll everything they have out on ground, especially fast stuff like buggies. And they just play a very heavy ground game. And they bully through the enemy, especially if they're Russian. They bully through the enemy with like a really good ground death ball. And you don't distract any money from that. You don't dilute it by bringing aircraft at the start that may not have any purpose. And so you see at higher elo, a lot of people try to get away with just not doing air attacks. Or at the very least, not doing it until it's required. Mugsy says, that's what makes cheese different from legit strategies. You have to commit so much to the cheese that you either win or lose. There's no pivoting after it fails. That's actually a good way to describe it, yeah. If you're saying something is cheesy, that's one thing. But that's generally how people in StarCraft, I think, talked about it, yeah, is like, a 6-pool is cheese. Because if the 6-pool fails, or is it 8-pool, whatever, if your pool rush fails, you've lost the game unless your opponent is bad. They're just going to come kill you. So yeah, it's an all-in, right? It's an all-in gimmick. Not 6-pool, yeah, it's like immediate pool, right? Prof says, Ben and their team usually only 1 or 2 jets that start for drone spotting, they only commit or there's a need. Yeah. And that's what I've seen a lot from people now at the higher elo, is you put up a couple of jets as recon against enemy air, and yeah, like you're spotting enemy drones, you're spotting for enemy airstrikes, you're spotting for enemy interceptors. You can read what the enemy is doing off 1 or 2 jets, and then you can see how the enemy is working on their air side. And if you see the enemy has no jets, or the enemy has too many jets, you can make a call based off that. The ickiest, trickiest thing I'd say about having a low number of jets and just wait and see off to your side is that if you're not going into the center of the map with your aircraft, and you can't go beyond that because then you get hit by AA at spawn, but if you're not going beyond the center of the map with your aircraft, you are allowing the enemy to do forward deployment of helicopters, and you're not hunting for that. And especially against things like Silent Hawks from the US, I think that very much allows the enemy to place tons of annoying recon in really spots that would otherwise be hard to reach in normal play once the match and the lines have been drawn. So that's why generally what I like to do is I like to run my F-15 low altitude around the center and sides of the map, and I like to go up when I can get away with it on bigger maps, because you get better helicopter spotting from up high. And I really want to like watch out for helicopters, because when you have your lines, you'll see if a sniper's gotten to a spot it shouldn't have with a transport, and otherwise you can kind of guess where snipers have walked to. But if you show up to let's say you show up to a zone 1 minute late. I mean, you timed right in 30 seconds, but for sake of argument, hypothetically, imagine you show up to a zone 1 minute late, like you start playing the game 1 minute after someone else does. That's horrifying. Maybe let's call it 2 minutes so you can't see the helicopters leaving. If you show up to a match 2 minutes late, you don't know where things aren't anymore. Like, if you shot on time with the enemy, you know where the enemy isn't because you didn't see a helicopter land something there on your side of the map. If you show up to a match 2 minutes late, you have no idea. Every pixel of the map could have a sniper in it until you go within 600 meters of it to find out of a scout unit. You don't know. And that's what makes helicopter forward deployment very strong, is in a certain sense that's what you're doing. Especially if the enemy rolls out ground, which is, if the enemy rolls out tracks, tanks, armor, which is the slowest rollout. If you don't hunt for that, or at least scout for that with jets, a aggressive enough enemy, especially with US helicopters, can pop a whole bunch of snipers like on your side of the map before you get there, and they could beat it a whole game and you'll never know. So you need to, or I think you need to at least be committing enough air at the start that you're not letting the enemy just place things like for free on your part of the map of helicopters or around your zone of helicopters. Like, it's like if you've played 40k, it's like, what is it? Vanguard deployment? Forward deployment? What's the rule? Deep strike. Sorry, it's like deep strike. You don't want to let the enemy deep strike you at the start, because you'll never find them. You'll never know. It's horrible. Mr. Alot says, I feel airdrop planes are way expensive, costs like a tank and does nothing but gunless transport, on top of risking a huge amount of points for enemy to intercept. I would say that while there's room, and thank God that there is room for like risky all-in airdrop plays onto the front line, I would say the main benefit of cargo planes is to be part of your normal logistics, not to be like a combat drop. Where do I want to go? Suwalki. Vanguard is 6 inches deploy. Infiltrators are anywhere on our map. D-Strike is deploy anywhere mid-game. Okay, so I guess I'm talking about infiltrators, yeah. So you don't want to let them infiltrator deploy. It's, I guess, what I mean, but it doesn't sound as catchy. But yeah, I mean, cargo dropping into a fight is very all-in. It's probably easier to get away with it during a game rather than at the start. At the start, there'll be jets. You're almost certainly going to lose the airdrop plane. People are expecting it. You can kind of degrade the enemy's AA to the point that you can test for it and be like, huh, they're not really got any AA, and then you can cargo drop and you'll know you'll get away with it. Especially low altitude, which is how they all are now.